Hello everyone! Today we're embarking on an adventure through the breathtaking landscapes of the Scottish Highlands. Get ready to discover hidden gems and soak in the rich history and natural wonders of this magical place. This detailed itinerary is designed as a full trip, ensuring you get the most out of your vacation. Whether you follow it to a T or mix and match based on your interests, feel free to make it your own. Day 1 from Edinburgh to Glencoe. As the sun gracefully rises over Edinburgh, our Day 1 adventure begins with a morning exploration of the majestic Edinburgh Castle. This iconic fortress, steeped in history, stands proudly atop Castle Rock, offering commanding views of the city below. For a luxurious early lunch, stop by the Witchery by the castle. It features a 2-course lunch menu of traditional Scottish cuisine. With the morning's historical immersion behind us, let's take a scenic drive directly to Glencoe through Trotternish National Park. Find solace and warmth in the 5-star Glencoe Inn and Gathering. Check in and enjoy a cozy fireplace, hearty meals, and a welcoming atmosphere that captures the essence of Highland hospitality. It's the perfect retreat after a long scenic drive to the Highlands. As the afternoon unfolds, explore Glencoe's wonders. The valley reveals its dramatic landscapes, with towering peaks and cascading waterfalls. The evening is a time for relaxation and reflection, perhaps with a dram of scotch or whiskey in hand. The tranquility of the valley and the warmth of the inn create a serene ambiance that sets the stage for a peaceful night's rest. Day 2, Glencoe to Isle of Skye road trip. Embark on a day of sightseeing with an enchanting road trip from Glencoe northwest on A82 and A87 to the Isle of Skye, immersing yourself in Scotland's breathtaking landscapes. As you journey north from Glencoe to Fort William, explore the town nestled in the shadows of Ben Nevis, the highest mountain in the UK. Take a short detour to Neptune's Staircase in Banavi, a mesmerizing series of lochs on the Caledonian Canal. Continue your adventure to the Commando Memorial, where spectacular views of Ben Nevis and the surrounding mountains unfold. For a delightful lunch, indulge in the charm of the Glengarry Castle Hotel, enjoying both Highland hospitality and a delicious meal. Traverse to Loch Cluanie, a serene loch surrounded by rugged mountains, and be captivated by the iconic Eilean Castle standing proudly at the confluence of 3 lochs. Finally, cross the Skye Bridge, an iconic gateway to the Isle of Skye, marking the end of a day filled with the natural wonders of Scotland. Upon arriving in Skye, consider making Portree your base for the ultimate Isle of Skye experience. As the main town on the island, Portree offers a vibrant atmosphere, with the highest concentration of excellent restaurants and accommodations. One notable option is the Quillan Hills Hotel, providing a comfortable and convenient stay while you explore the picturesque landscapes and cultural richness of Skye. Day 3, Isle of Skye's Trotternish Loop. Today we're diving into the mesmerizing landscapes of the Trotternish Loop, the scenic northern part of the peninsula. After a quick breakfast at one of the local restaurants in Portree, we recommend Café Ariba. Stop at the local market and pack a picnic to take with you. Our adventure kicks off at the iconic Old Man of Storr, a legendary rock formation created from landslide and steeped in myth and folklore. As we wind our way north along the A855, the dramatic cliffs of Kilt Rock and the cascading Malt Falls come into view. Kilt Rock, named for its resemblance to a pleated kilt, stands as a testament to Skye's geological wonders, while Malt Falls gracefully plunge into the sea, creating a spectacle of nature's forces. The road then leads us to the otherworldly Queering, a geological formation shaped by ancient landslips. It is a substantial circuit that takes about 2 hours to hike, but at least try for part of the way for the stunning views. Next, the ruins of Duntulm Castle emerge on the rugged landscape. Perched on a dramatic cliff top, the castle holds echoes of Scotland's medieval past. Pause to absorb the breathtaking views of the sea and the surrounding terrain. The village of Uig captivates with its picturesque charm. Nestled along the coastline, Uig provides a serene interlude amid the island's rugged beauty. The quaint harbor, framed by rolling hills, invites exploration, while the ferry terminal adds a touch of maritime activity to the scene. Our next stop is the whimsical Fairy Glen, a place that lives up to its magical name with its peculiar mounds and circles. The drive back to Portray completes our circle, leaving us with memories of the Trotternish Loop's spellbinding landscapes. Day 4, the Isle of Skye South End. The second day of our Isle of Skye adventure focuses on the southern end of the island. Again, pack a lunch and from Portree drive southeast on the A87, meandering through the breathtaking landscapes until you arrive at the historic Sligashian Old Bridge. This crossing, built in the 1820s, is situated at the foot of the Collins mountain range. Continue your adventure to the enchanting fairy pools, nestled in the magical Glen Brittle. The drive along the A87 and B8009 unveils the dramatic beauty of Skye's terrain, setting the stage for your encounter with crystal-clear pools surrounded by majestic mountains. Head north on the A863 and A87 to discover the art of Scotch at the Talisker Distillery. You can take a 45-minute tour and get an up-close view of how they make their signature malt, with samples. Just be sure to book the tour in advance. Continue northwest on the A863 and A850 to Dunvegan Castle and Garden, a medieval historical gem steeped in stories and perched on the shores of Loch Dunvegan. As you travel northwest on the A850, the scenic route unveils the unique beauty of Cleggan Coral Beach. This hidden gem, with its white sands and turquoise waters, is a showcase of Skye's diverse landscapes. Return to Portree in the evening, having experienced the magic and allure of the Isle of Skye. Day 5, a scenic return from Skye to Edinburgh. Begin your day by soaking in the scenic beauty along the A87 as you head southeast from Portree to Armadale. Consider exploring the enchanting Armadale Castle and Gardens, a stunning estate with rich history. Afterward, embark on a delightful ferry journey to Mallaig, reveling in the captivating sea views. As you sail across the waters, feel the sea breeze and take in the picturesque surroundings. Upon reaching Mallaig, stroll along the harbor, savor local seafood, or simply enjoy the laid-back atmosphere. Embark on a scenic drive eastward along the A830, immersing yourself in the Highland landscapes. Make a detour to Glenfinnan, where the iconic viaduct, featured in Harry Potter and the Glenfinnan Monument, await. Capture the breathtaking views and explore the historical significance of this area. Continue your journey southward, enjoying the diverse scenery along the A830, A85, and M9. Consider a visit to the majestic Stirling Castle, steeped in history and offering panoramic views of the surrounding landscapes. As you head southeast, make a stop in Linlithgow to explore the impressive Linlithgow Palace. Discover the royal history of this magnificent palace and its picturesque setting. Conclude your day's adventure with a short drive southeast to Edinburgh. Reflect on the diverse experiences from coastal serenity to historic castles as you return to the bustling city. This itinerary promises a harmonious blend of coastal delights, Highland charm, and historical wonders, making it an unforgettable road trip. Before we end, here are a few tips to make this journey run smoothly. First, it's crucial to choose your preferred mode of transportation across the country. While most of this epic road trip is possible by public transit, opting for a rental car offers unparalleled flexibility. However, if you're not accustomed to driving on the left side of the road, take some time to practice locally before starting. And for optimal weather, travel during the period from May to September, while avoiding the bustling months of July and August. Thank you for joining our Scottish escapade. If you enjoyed this adventure, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Until our next exploration, may your paths be filled with hidden gems and Highland magic.